Today I will be making caramel apple crunch pie. You will need flour, salt, unsalted butter, brown sugar, white sugar, oats, pecans, vanilla, Granny Smith apples, lemon juice, cornstarch, cinnamon, and caramel bits. First I will be making the crust. You'll need 1½ cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Just mix those two ingredients together. And then add a ½ cup of chopped cold unsalted butter. Yeah, and then blend it into the flour and salt mixture. You want it to be like pea-sized pieces. So now I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of cold water. And I'm going to mix the water into the flour mixture and mix it long enough for the dough to start pulling away from the side of the bowl. From there, I'm going to flour the surface and roll the dough out and put it in my pan. I'm going to center it in the pan and then crimp the edges. Okay, I'm just going to set this aside now and then I'll work on the filling. I am also going to preheat the oven to 375 now. You will need 6 Granny Smith apples. I'm peeling the apples with a potato peeler. I think it has to be perfect. Almost done. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. It smells pretty good though. Good enough. Now I'm just gonna slice up the apple, take the core out. And then put them in a bowl. I don't know if my pie pan is big enough. There's a lot of apples. Okay. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to the apples. And also 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And mix that together. So I'm going to now mix the second part of the filling. ½ cup of sugar. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Maybe a little more. And mix this up. And I'm going to add this to the apples. And mix this together. Oh my God. smell it. I'll just eat this right now. Okay. Now this goes in the pie pan. That can't be right. I mean, I know it'll bake down, but well, we'll see what happens. Now I'm going to cut up some caramel. And they just get sprinkled on top of the apples. For the second part, you'll need a half cup of flour, 2/3 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup of melted butter, 1/4 cup of oats, 1/4 cup of chopped pecans, and just mix this together. And you want it to just become kind of coarse pieces. Okay. I'm going to put it in a pan because I'm afraid it's going to overflow in the oven. I'm going to take off some of the apples. Okay, let's try. You do want to pat the topping down a little bit, so this isn't quite off the cuff. Okay. Try that. It now goes in the oven for 45 minutes, but about halfway through, I'm going to take it out and wrap it in a little bit of foil so that it doesn't overcook and burn. And there it goes. I will try some of it. Oh God. That's amazing. The flavors are great. It's not too sweet and it's extra cinnamony and nice caramel flavor as well. So I definitely added too many apples to my pan. Actually, I think it turned out better than I expected. I figured it was going to explode out of the pan or something like that. So it smells amazing. It tastes amazing. I will continue eating it very shortly. Bye.